And no jumper here, but we do have a game one. Everyone's back. They are refreshed and smoked up. You know, that was the old mantra here. You load in the game, you pause, and your players need a unionized smoke break. But you can smoke in the game now, and they are running right at each other. Ace, what you got here? Who's coming out on top of this first blood exchange?
Dire, I would say.
Yeah, Yannick hit with the dust. Blood grenade lands in the cogs. El Misha looking to control him, but a nice orb coming through. Everyone dodges it, and the wolf will scout for you.
Oh, Dark
OG
Mago.
searching. That's a big lightning bolt with your name on it.
That's a lot of damage on the shaker. Just run to base. Or hug your tier 2.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that increased regen, quite nice.
And a lot of mana used on the Zeus too.
Yeah, 2 lightning bolts. You're already at 130 your mana. Oh, ward gets placed. Did he see it? What do you think?
The battle
No.
begins.
No.
No way.
Oh, El Misha with the cogs and the steel. Oh, and the disrespect. Oh, it's one right back at you.
Was it 3 for 1? No, 2 for 2.
2 for 2, yeah. Pike gets the top bounty. Oh, nice cheeky block. Yeah, this reminds me of where Coddle Mid used to be a mainstay. You would have to go block his camps in the jungle. Certainly going to be a source of frustration for Dark Mago on the Shaker.
I do have to find it eventually, but the problem is that it's a pause 4 clockwork.
Right.
It's harder to go there and stack. Always need to use the rockets to go for the double stacks.
Yeah, you're probably not wanting to take rocket until level 4, at least, right? Level 2 cogs, 1 battery assault, too good to limit the Zeus.
If the
But-
lane is really hard, you could go 1-1-1, so you can at least stack. Because you're not
Sure.
getting heals on the lane anyways.
Right. Yeah, so why invest in 2 points in cogs or assault? But a lot of early shenanigans here on the wave manipulation. Frank able to get to the radiant wave between the tier 1 and the tier 2, while we saw El Misha drag it back to his tier 1. So the Dire offlaner is going to split the farm here. An early 2 on the clockwork.
Yeah, it's really hard for the Zeus to do anything about that. You can just right click. He's gonna run out of mana soon. Need to keep
Yeah.
buying mangoes.
Yeah, it's a tough investment. You know, I love the Zeus right clicks. They're pretty powerful early on. Decent animation, good damage. But I feel like if you overstep into a surged up clockwork with Ion Shell, it's an early feed just waiting to happen.
So far, so good for the Brood.
11 and 4. Not a bad start. Troll top of the charts, though, 16 and 2.
Dire's courier has been
FCR on the Lycan, sitting a little behind the Brood, but even on denies.
Since Brood doesn't have the webs facet, Broodmother is not trying to hit Lycan that much. Not even
Right.
Queen of Pain going for this.
They're placing more value on wave manipulation, last hitting, getting some pulls off. But Pike, no webs on the on the Lotus pool. Gonna be dealing with
That's a
Little
lot
wolves.
of gold on the wolves.
Just business. Nothing personal.
yeah. Yeah, just outside of the sentry range. Oh, you'll love to see it. And now FCR probably going to have another resummon of the Wolves as he walks over. Yep, Yadomi has to vacate the pit. Pyke looking for Yannick. Getting low, hits the Insatiable Hunger. Walking, spins another web. We'll have to go over the lip here. And that's going to be a Lotus going to the Lycan. Pyke now under half health. Insatiable Hunger on cooldown for about 30 seconds. He's got to be careful here.
It took them so long to place the sentry.
Yeah. About 45 seconds. That Lotus pool was contested. I think that's probably the longest time I've seen a team fight over it.
They did not want to drop the second sentry because they had one already. But you need to face your losses.
Yeah. Yeah, the Observer's doing a great job of highlighting the sentry range there, showing us that there was a little bit of overlap, but not the entire pool. You know, they have the deep end and the shallow end. Okay.
Organic rotation.
Yeah. This is, you know, Darkseer, very low. Playing back under his own tower. Will Yannick go for the Darkseer or just try to interrupt his clockwork?
They can kill.
Yeah, level 4 troll. Only level 2 in his axes. And level 2 Thunderbolt as well. You've got a lot of burst damage here for the Radiant.
They're pushing the wave, so Frank's aware.
Yeah. Yeah, ping coming out. Will Yannick go for the courier? No. El Misho walking out of the cogs, but Chiquito losing mana to the cogs. Blood grenade flying through the air. Another right click will do it, but under the safety of the tier 2 tower, the Peru rejects retreat and live to fight another day. But 2 mid against Dark Mago, and no, 2 mid for Dark Mago. Gonna kill the puck. First blood bounty and experience going to the Shaker, and that's an early level 6.
Yeah, they should try to contest the run with the supports now for OG. Because Puck is not gonna be alive in time.
No, a sentry down as well to spot out Yannick. Gonna invest the dust as well. Does Yadomi take this fight? 1v2. Well, he's taking it, but I don't know if he's gonna survive it. Ace will deny the bounty rune with his final breath, but gives up the ghost and the gold to Zeus.
Misplay there from Yadomi. Trying to go for this skill on level 3.
Yeah. Misplay after misplay after misplay. It's another good voice line. Don't think I have that one though, unfortunately. You know, it's always after the fact. You hear it, someone spams it in your pubs, and you're like, oh, I didn't get that one.
Puck is 6.
Yes. Arcane rune bottled up. Okay, Fisher with the coil. Trying to counteract the spells here. Buy a little bit of space. Dark Mago does not have the echo. It's already been used. And no one dies. Look at that.
At least it was arcane with the arcane rune.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
he
low
loses the rage
cooldown on the coil.
Yeah. Oh, no way. El Misho gets it on the backside of the cog. Peru
That's
rejects.
so unlucky.
Right. Yeah, I feel like if you activate a cog, you need to run at that cog again. That way, you paid the price once, and use that as your payment to leave. But Dark Mago coming up, trying to help out Pyke.
Yeah, he
But
forced the
without an
OG
echo.
at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting this ulti. Let's see, it's gonna be about 3 minutes
Dire's bottom
before the next one.
is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
No,
How
minute
long?
and a half. It's like a 90-second cooldown. But Frank We can't worry about wolves. We got a... Oh, no. No vacuum to the high ground. Nice try from the 3 Darkseer.
Has been killed.
But Misha one taps Costabile's courier, pulls him back in the cogs. Misha being a problem for the Radiant. Battle chance available, but will not pop it.
He would just die if he tries to man fight this troll.
Oh, he uses it on the creeps to heal up, but this is quite telegraphed. We saw the ping. And he doesn't even get to full health either.
Shaker has Echo available. Wonder if they are planning to go for another rotation.
Would
Now
be nice.
Brood will start to game. She'll steal
level
stacks,
6.
steal some farm on the enemy side, apply a lot of pressure to the tower. Something that Lycan would love to be doing.
Is Brood just a better Lycan in this regard, Ace?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I do like FCR using this Helm of the Dominator off cooldown.
He got the Skellies now. Maybe it's their turn to go for the tower push. You
Yeah.
can also ask for a puck rotation.
Oh, the rune will be in OG's favor. The illusion rune bottled up.
Top tower is
And that puck,
Radiant are
as you mentioned, Ace, making that rotation top. We see FCR, Yannick pressuring it as Brood falls back to their own jungle. That's going to be tier 1 tower in the dust.
Okay, so Peru rejects are not looking to defend this tower. They just wanna leave Broodmother be. Just farm on the top side.
Yeah. Yeah, she can get her money in the jungle. Doesn't really need the lane to get rich. Would love to have those wave creeps, but you know, if you're finding success elsewhere, it's fine.
We're about to see a team fight now. Shaker has Blink, Dagger, Echo. Darkseer is around.
Dire's middle tower is
Do they really want to go for this push on the mid lane?
Dire's structures are fortified.
Gonna use the
Tower is so
fortification.
low.
The Zeus ult only hits 2. Of course, the unit's covered by smoke, not affected by it.
Dire's middle tower has
Peru rejects let the tower go, but the spell casting there kind of reveals the smoke. Dark Maga, gets the 100 gold from the dominated creep. You know, he couldn't let that one go.
Not bad.
Nah. Pay for it with a smoke and a tower. And Yannick, we're seeing the early damage of Peru rejects on full display here. That Ripper's Lash paired with the spiders. Devastating.
Really nice pickup.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
And now it's their turn to hit the tower.
Yeah. Patience from Peru. We see it pay off in full.
Radiant's top
Tower for a tower. How do you... Oh, never mind. Zeus found out by the roaming duo of El Misho and Dark Mago. But Yannick, looking to get involved? Will eat the aftershock and the silence from a lot, trying to get helping out a lot here. But you have the Echo Slam. Will we see it coming out? Trying to get to the wave. Dark Mago will not even use it. Just a fissure and a sonic wave from his support. Guap will get the job done.
Playing it really carefully on the Shaker. It still has the big spell.
Mm-hmm.
He might have to use it to get a kill on the puck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe with
they
this
got
next
Orchid.
Oh, this is the timing. Pike running mid. No defensive items for this puck just yet. Yadomi helping out. FCR coming to the aid of his mid laner. LaLaTronic survives, dodging the Orchid damage, and the Troll even showing up. Damage over time ticking down on puck, but the attention drawn mid. This TP's for nothing. Ace, the TPs are for nothing, man.
The Orchid was a little bit too early.
Yeah.
Could have waited a little bit longer, like 1 second longer. so he could get more
Right.
hits off.
Yeah, my question is, where's my Dark Mago? You know, I need my shaker.
Being
there.
careful. He was low. He was quite low.
Ah, okay. Right,
But
Mr.
the
Mago.
Arcade reveal, not doing much. He might be able to get a
No.
kill on the Zoo stop if he missteps. So let's watch this move play.
Okay, level 10 Puck. Ooh, they both want the rune. Dark Mago goes in. Big Echo Slam, and the chain stun with the hook shot might be enough. Phase shift buying some time. Gets out, gets the coil down. Even now FCR coming back in with the summons. Very low on your shaker.
Dead.
Dark Mago
Oh.
exercise caution before. Not dead from the Wrath of God. Or even the Thunder God himself. Still nobody dying. 8
My
kills in
God.
this game. Ace, I need to see some blood, man. I need to see some kills. I want some action. I don't want. Oh, did you see all those spiders just pop
Yeah.
like that? My God, Yannick, the bounty hunter, eating up all of that gold.
Tower is under attack.
Man, both Shaker and Puck getting so low. They really like ways of killing this Puck. They don't have that much damage.
No, they
They
don't.
need to throw
Yeah.
Co-op OT, but they did not have it at the time.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, pure damage cuts through. Maybe you made your move a little too early.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Yannick, the next courier. Does he have phase boots on this bounty hunter? He does.
Yeah.
Is that just for the brood? Do you just need a little bit of extra armor against these spiderlings? What? Walk me through that.
The bonus movement speed is also nice here, paired
Okay.
with the windlace.
Sure. But activating it takes you out of stealth, right?
What can you do?
Oh, Invis revealed. Pike trying to get out, but will be coiled. Hits the Orchid in return. Damage spread, but it's coming in from OG, bringing down the Broodmother, and the School of Spiders goes down as well.
And this is being one step ahead of the enemy.
Bottom tower is
We
under
see
attack.
Peru rejects failing to connect these rotations, and OG just killed the Broodmother, not making that much of a fort.
Right. Yeah, great punishment from OG. And now we see Costa Bile relatively undisturbed here, sitting 1-0-1. Starting to really eclipse this Broodmother. 2k gold ahead. Just shy of 17 minutes. That Battle Fury. Certainly the right call, Ace. Oh, Dark Mago will sink his teeth into Michiquito. The Pike gets the kill, and now they're looking to add another one to the roster here. Yannick very low, will not be able to get through this twin gate. Dark Mago closing the gap and sealing the deal with the Fisher.
Dire's courier
This is why I like Clockwork against the Bounty. You can just keep him in place and wait for your team, or you deal with him yourself.
Right. It's a beautiful thing. All this control, all of this stun.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures
And I mean,
are fortified.
you know, I do wish El Misho had the little rabbit clockwork set. Very cute.
Middle tower is under attack.
Settle for the Frankenstein, the experiment with the brain in the tube as well. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I thought I saw him with the rabbit during the picking screen.
Dire's structures
It was there. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh, all right. Echo from the fog, and there you go. Ace, you mentioned you need the Sonic Wave to kill the Puck. We see it in front of us. Helm of the Overlord with the Prowler eating Dark Mago. FCR online and hungry for more.
Yeah, but not a bad trade for Peru rejects, to be honest. They were
Yep.
not getting much from the map anyways. But these will somehow... These will open up the Roshan, because there's no Echo, no Sonic Wave, so... There's
Right.
no ways of fighting on Peru rejects now.
Yeah. Even use the wall. Ooh, that pipe would have been big had Frank had it. But the Prowler minus armor making this Roshan attempt even faster. Yadomi, can he 1v1? Well, neither team going to respect the 1v1. The Brew, the Dark Seer all coming to the aid. And DNX survives for another day.
Yeah, you don't want to force a fight now. Troll has Aegis. He's ready to fight. But they have buy.
OG.
They're confident with this item.
Oh, you know, they said he said he's got Aegis, and he's gonna force the BKB. Costa Bile has to pop it to avoid losing that early Aegis. Is that worth Ace? What do you think?
Probably is.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to pop BKB on Resurrection anyway, so it would still
Yeah.
be. He used a Sonic Wave on the back line, finds the Bounty Hunter. Dead for 30. And Yadomi pops the Essence Ring, getting a little bit more health, but a beautiful vacuum wall combination. Costa Bile gonna go for the reset.
Or the Echo.
They lose the Zeus. Echo coming out right now. And Costa Bile wishes he had that BKB.
Whoa.
Now we'll have to settle for a Battle Trance. Use hook shot on the back line, limiting FCR's mobility. Gets out of the cogs, and he's out of the pound. This puppy is off to the races. First life on the troll. You get the clockwork in return, but you lose the Lycan. Bad trades for OG coming out here. But Costa Bile, do you want to do anything? No, you want to hit creeps, so you gotta save your buck, but there's no salvation in sight. Just another kill for Peru rejects. And a tower.
Come on, Lolatroni. You really fell for that. Sometimes you just wanna accept the fate that your mid tower is gonna die.
Yeah, it's 21 minutes, man. Just let it go.
And hey, really nice team fight from Peru rejects and Brute connecting at the correct time.
Is under attack.
We saw the potential and the damage on the top side when she forced the BKB on the troll. That made Costa Bile not feel comfortable to show up for this fight. So that made it easier for them to just force a fight on the mid lane and get the tower afterwards.
Right. Now, Ace, I think maybe one of the things that somebody learning Broodmother probably struggles with the most would be like web management, right? And when do you place a new web? When do you change and flip the map? What are the normal signs that you're looking for? Like, do you want to have a stock number of webs saved up as a rule, ready to fight somewhere?
You can just have your webs on the hotkey, so you can easily delete them and use them on the fights.
Oh. My God, I gotta map my webs now, bro. Come on.
Huh. It was your decision to pick Brutes, so
Yeah, you're right.
deal with
if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Ace reminding us that we must be disciplined in all walks of life here. And the discipline maintains for Peru with a smoke. Oh, Mr. Billy under the ward.
They need to be on point with the spellcasting here.
Yeah. Okay, gonna open up. Hook shot to follow Fisher in the Sonic Wave, but the Battle Trance BKB does get off. Costa Bile gonna
Look at the
walk
Fisher.
along the Fisher. Limited goes ranged. Under half health. Wall, Fisher, and a dead troll. Once again, you gotta imagine they have a read on that vision. Pink's coming out, but Michikito, not long for this world, Zeus will be sent back to Mount Olympus
Oh,
as its little tiny body goes flying. Oh, my poor little boy, my Zeus.
that was a great find and a great
Yeah.
observer placement.
Yeah, we see it pinged out once again on the mini map here. Pike
Oh,
found
no.
out a CR on the prowl.
Oh no. Like an pressed OT.
Yep.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower
he's
is under
not
attack.
gonna get anything from this ulti. Okay. Disappointment is becoming a constant companion here for OG.LATAM. You lose your troll, you lose your Lycan ult, no shape shifting. What are you doing, Loka? Uh-oh. I hear a hook shot, and the troll trying to get to the tier 2 tower will get a reset. As you mentioned, Ace, he is saving up for that. Sanjin Yasha getting quite close.
You're
Echo
getting
Slam ready for...
outscaled on Radiant. Puck
No.
has the same items for the past like 4 minutes. Not able to do much. Lycan is trying to get a nullifier. Will take a long time to get that.
Oh, well, Johnny wants a little easy gold bounty, but Mr. Misho walking out. Eats the track, eats the shuriken like a boss, and uh-oh. The jaws are closing around Bounty Hunter. Yannick falls, and Peru rejects looking for an easy in and out
Radiant's top
to a tier 2.
under attack.
And when your mid laner cannot kill their pause 4 with the help of your pause 4, that's a sign of a bad thing coming.
Yeah. Yeah, despair down the pipeline, and maybe even in the current mood of OG.LATAM. They lose the tier 2 tower, this broodmother now with BKB. An imposing figure. Yeah, Ace, we just have not seen a lot of success from this Lycan hero so far in our qualifier run.
It's a temple hero.
Yeah. Would love to see it paired with the Lame Dominator. Okay, Yadomi under the threat. Gets hit with the coil. Puck dodging the Sonic Wave. Nice play from Electronic.
Is under attack.
Back under the tower, and you need pretty much all the gold you can get at this point. Maybe speaking to the decision to use all those big spells.
Radiant's top tower is under
And you
attack.
need your darks here around the heroes that are showing on the map. This way you are able to
Is
turn
under attack.
and fight back.
Yeah, great game for your Surge, for your Vacuum Wall. Any auras you're
Auras.
providing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, this Darkseer's kitted out, Ace. Pipe, mech, Shiva's, like, come on, man.
He's really strong. Oh my god, level 15. Lots of items.
So handsome, Mr. Frank. Looking at Costa Bile.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You know what? Seems like we're back to that. Oh no! You know what? As soon as I speak it, we see a hook shot with the cogs afterwards. Thunder God's Wrath coming out with the coil, locking down to Yadomi, able to get out as easy as this clockwork. Pushing up Daisies and an Echo on the left side of the fight. They find the puck. Can they continue? Yannick trying to buy some time for his mid laner to get out. Might give up his own life just to do that. Frank with what? Oh, my god, the sightline, the juke,
No
Yannick
way.
in, Yannick out. And Yannick reporting for duty. Sergeant Puck is safe. Now he might just be able to withdraw. What a play from
No
OG.
way he's alive.
You know, I say what a play for OG, but they lose more gold than they gain there. But you save your puck, get him to use Echo. Do you try to take a fight here on OG with the Echo down, or is it too dangerous still?
Well, they got the nullifier on the Lycan. Troll is
Okay.
ready to fight if they choose to, but you need to play around Roche now. You can't just force a fight.
Are scanning.
True.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Not a
Close to Beely
random
now.
one.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah. Yeah, this vision very dangerous for OG as the map seems to be shrinking around them. Roshan is the value pick here for both teams. And oh, you know, our third pause of game 1 so far. Now, oh, okay, not a tactical pause. You'll
Quick
love
one.
to see it. An immediate go. Somebody spilled water on their keyboard and had to fix it real quick.
Dire's
But
bottom
my god, you know, AC, say a quick one. Look how fast this Roshan's dying, man. These spiders, these broodlings, wild damage. And leash on the Earthshaker. FCR gonna let that ult rip Dark Maw go pretty low. Has the auras there from Frank to help him. Darkseer showing up when he's needed most. Alright, silence on to the Bounty Hunter, and that is a dead little Gondar.
Can they get
And
more?
I think they can. I think they want more. You know, if not a hero, certainly a tower.
Okay, that was cheap for OG. Only losing the bounty.
Yeah. Oh, Echo the BKB committed puck dodges it all. Troll thrown into the air. Lycan, no more wolf time. We're trying to walk away. Thunder God's Rab, but it's not enough for coverage. Dead Lycan, 45 seconds without your Wolfman. And you do contain the Shaker. People get in, get out. Electronic dodging. Lose your Zeus. What can you do here, boys? Tough break for OG. Puck thrown into the air, bounced with 2 coils. Beautiful placement from El Misho. Losing more and more. Yadomi does escape.
Radiant's
Peru
middle tower
rejects
is under
with a
attack.
full reset
Last
here.
Second use on the pucks, saving her life. Nobody died on Peru reject side, right?
No, not a soul. Not a soul.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Speaking of not a soul, shout out our production staff. We won't name you by name, but always gotta give your props to the people that make the show possible behind the scenes. It's so nice not having to do any of this camera work as we now see Peru rejects
Under attack.
going for the high ground, breaking the base right down the middle. Tier 3 dead, and the range Drax soon to fall with this Aegis on the Broodmother. Big wall. Zeus limited, slowed, jumps the wrong way. Unlucky break for the Thunder God himself.
Yeah. They can't fight without the puck.
No. And where's my puck? On the low ground. Interesting choice, Lala. Curveball to the high ground as your... Oh my god! Troll just popped like a balloon, and GG is called. Echo Slam for good measure, posterity's sake. Peru rejects. Reject OG.LATAM and take game 1.
And then there, was he not able to pop BKB? Was he permit stunned on the troll?
He must have been. And you have Peru rejects over on the Radiant, and you've got Ace Dota joining myself, Malibu Jesus, to bring you the action here. This is an elimination series, mind you, so, you know, if OG are not able to claim a dub here in Game 2, they are out of DreamLeague Season 27 with no hopes to get back in it.
What can go wrong here for OG is this Lardar get out of control.
Yeah.
It is a possibility. Especially because your Battle Rider is your offlaner, so he's not willing to TP mid early
30
on the game.
seconds.
If it was your pause 4, even your pause 5, he'd be constantly watching your mid lane so he could just flame break Lardar back to the tower.
Right. You know, with a couple levels, Magnus can kind of serve the same function, but not as easily.
Yeah, you can just slithering crush and get out. Especially because I think Almisho will be playing mid.
Yeah, they'll certainly be watching. Oh, wait. You mean El Micho is taking over the mid role here? Or
No,
he
no.
will be looking to
He'll-
help mid?
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll be playing around mid.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're up a game. You know, you can experiment a little bit, but you know, it's not very often that I've seen Dark Maw go kicked out to another lane. All right, infamous Lala. Dude, why does he still have the infamous tag? What is why do players do this to us?
Just so we can remember the good old times.
True. Get with the times now, Lala. You're fighting for your life here in the season 27 quals for DreamLeague, brother. Some wave manipulation. Michiquito trying to connect here to El Micho, and Peru rejects do get their hard camp spawn.
You can't win this trade.
No, you cannot. Especially you're. So I guess the drawback of it is El Micho. If he gets close enough to right click the Warlock will be healed by the Shadow Word. Still, even though it's casted on El Micho, you know, it works for both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Billy with the deny. Ursa only to 3-1. The 5-3 Mars. Frank the Tank looking pretty strong up here early on.
They got their camp at least. Now Warlock has to decide if he stops the pool, or the pool with the crypts, or the pool with the camp.
Tough choice. I think maybe if they pull the creeps, you know, your wave will still be coming in. Like your carry will still be able to get last hits. But you know, that camp denies one or two. You know, your carry's gonna be barking at you.
They still want to remove some of the enemy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a hard
you know.
lane, like 2 melees against Ursa.
Oh, well, level 2 power spike down here, bottom ace. Last word coming out will silence the Bat Rider. FCR gets first blood, but might give up the ghost. 2 Pike on his bristleback. One more set of quills and a right click will not be enough. You need a second quill usage. Oh, and Yedic with the skewer under the tower. Big wand from Pike, and he's still alive. Gets one. Does he get two? No. Seems just out of quill range. FCR, no more debuff. Okay, 2 stacks of quills, so he's gotta play it safe. But Pike gets the Lotus.
This is why you always click the enemy to check the wand charges.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great wand lane for both sides on that bottom lane as well. Mid lane ace. Interesting matchup. Gotta say, we don't see this too frequently. Slardar versus Pudge. Both
Pudge is actually
CSing.
doing fine.
Yeah, I thought the low armor would be problematic for him, but you know, he's oftentimes under his own tower, so he's getting that bonus armor.
It gets worse with time.
Yeah. Yeah, cheeky creep neutral camp hooking, noted out there by our observer. Good way for Pudge to supplement his income and his experience gain. And you know, we gotta pause. Gotta think about our choices in Dota and IRL.
Not a puppy
something
ball,
that's-
so
Yeah, we saw one of those yesterday. I'm convinced we saw that puppy
Green
pause
Roach,
yesterday.
right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, the creep goes into Roshan with a fissure or something, and it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, quick pause again.
Nice. Okay, they're getting faster. with them. They're not keeping us waiting, not keeping the crowd waiting. You know, chat, they're hungry for some blood. It's only 1-1 so far, Ace. We need some more action.
I'd love to see a rotation from Marcy.
Yeah, where do you want to see her go?
Mid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not like that.
Radiant structures are
She went past the ward.
Oh, you didn't tell her not to go past the ward, Ace. Come on, you gotta be specific, brother. All right, Crush. Both mid laners very low. El Micho rebounding in, disposes to the low ground, gets charged back to the tower, but throws the blood grenade, opens up a kill opportunity for Dark Mago. And you know, that extra level on the Marcy Courier will keep it alive. From the tower hit, Pike looks like he killed the Bat Rider,
Dire's
and then
bottom tower is under attack.
wanted a reset. So he gets a reset.
Okay, even though they're rotating the Marcy, Mars is still fine top. They are getting kills at the other side of the map, and they killed the Pudge at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what the hell is that dispose range? Like, that was massive. From the under the tower, down the cliff to the river.
Now Genek needs to mirror Marcy's movements.
Yeah, do you think he's doing a good job of that? Okay, Shockwave pulling him back. Again, Michikito with the Blood Grenade and the Shadow Word. They do not want to let Dark Mago get out, but the Arcane Curse will slow Yannick. No hope of another right click from OG. Slardar resets with that Seaborn Sentinel getting the regen and the armor in the water. Yannick pops the wand, living for now. Michikito, extra right clicks added from this illusion rune. Will not be enough to bring anybody down. Everyone survives.
So a lot of 1v1s on the side lanes because of that. I'd love to see Mars hitting 6 and joining them on the mid lane. But Ursa is doing a great job denying creeps.
He is top net worth too. Goes to Bile here. We did see this in game 1. His troll was the bell of the ball, the host with the most, and did not end up working out for him in the end. What do you think? What do you think Costa Bile needs to do differently here with the early game lead that he might have?
The standard Ursa gameplay: Battle Fury, Blink Dagger, and go fight. Get the Basher afterwards. Maybe BKB.
Ooh. Yeah, Basher.
He's
Blink
more
Battle Fury.
self-sufficient with the Ursa.
Right. That was some premier stacking from Yannick there. A little sidestep. The skinny hallway to dodge the spawn box, and we see no dodging coming out. Oh, Michikito sidesteps the spear, but El Micho gives him a second chance at life. Says, Frank, get in there, kid. Johnny responding with the TP, looking for you. Domi hits the dismember. Your Warlock silenced, so it gives your Pudge a little bit of wiggle room. And one more right click will do it. Ursa coming back to get the kill, and Yannick overstays and is punished.
Okay, a lot of rotations for this, but getting 2 kills for OG, especially for the Pudge. 2 flash hip charges already.
Dire
Oh yeah.
Always nice.
Yeah, good scaling. Oh my god.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, your Bat Rider, unfortunately, is left to his own devices, and those devices are not enough to keep him alive. When faced
El
with
Micho. All over the
Micho,
place.
man. He's everywhere. Brown boots, windlace, 375 move speed. Marcy the track star. Oh, dismember, and Yannick nearby, pulling him back under the tower, but Dark Mago will just sprint away from his troubles. Look at that.
Going top. They have a good ward
yeah.
though. They'll see Dark Mago. But
Going
Pike's top
top.
too.
He is. He took that twin gate. The Slithering Crush plus the goo will wreck you. And Pike Next contact with goes to BLAL. Misho looking for a pick-me-up. Well, not going to pick me up, but the rebound lands. A Warlock Golem coming in, TPing out. Costa Bile is able to get it. No bash, no problem. Dark Mago wants that Golem gold, but will not be able to get it.
Dire's top tower is under
It does quite a lot of pure damage. You need to watch out.
Yeah, this tower's still pretty healthy as well. Well, for how long?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But at least your Ursa survived.
Under attack. Dire's structures
Yeah,
are fortified.
that is a brave TP, I would say. Costabile doing his job. Dark Mago is playing with this food, but at least yet it gets a ticket out of danger.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Level 8 Slardar versus level 5 Magnus. You want that XP for RP.
You'll
Dark
get
Mago's
there.
a dangerous man, though, yeah. We going Blade Mail first item on this Pudge?
Are we? Oh yeah.
Think so. Yeah.
Everyone needs armor on this game.
Yeah, both sides benefit greatly. Tier 1 tower did go down top side, something we did not touch on. Peru rejects opening up tower lead here early in game 2. Oh, a little bit of silent stacking has gone on, Ace.
Silencer is killing everything.
Hell yeah, get that gold, Yadomi. Dark Mago can't see us. Come on, man, this is all yours. Okay, maybe Dark Mago could see us with the crush. Just a little bit.
A Invis rune. Oh.
Sentry down, Sentry killed, but the RP, the Sentry bait with the global, the hook, it's not enough. A beautiful silence from Yadomi. Just gotten level 6. You got to imagine that stack experience really coming in handy there. Saving the Dark Mago FCR coming mid with the Golem, lasso to boot. Mars Arena, not enough coverage. You stick the pig to the wall, but your Slardar is already dead. Electronic. Healthy. Gets out.
The Golem was clutch. It came online the moment he used it.
Right. Yeah, yesterday I think we saw a Warlock have level 6 at 8 minutes in. Was it? It wasn't Panda,
Yeah.
was it?
I don't
Was it
quite
Panda?
remember.
Okay. I feel like it may have been one of the players from Flame, but they had a very early Golem and just did not use it, you know?
I think they only used it like 4 minutes later.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the case today. OG. Getting at it and getting at it early. Commendable from Panda. And I hear a dismember, but it's just on the Ancients. Nothing pressing. Gonna be Pike taking down a tier 1 tower. And Ace, you know, the Bristleback Aghanims used to be the hot item on the hero. Kind of fell out of favor. How do you feel about it these days? We see him going for it on Pike after this Perseverance.
To a core item on the hero. It's not what it used to be, but it's like Pudge. You still need to buy the eggs
Okay.
as a core.
Just the burst damage, the stack building, is it just too important to let go?
You kill heroes on BKB.
Ooh, okay. That is a very important feature as well, yeah. TP in anticipation of the 14-minute Wisdom Shrine.
Oh.
Omisha with the dispose, FCR. Up and down again. Gets the lasso, putting Baby on the high ground. Pike is maybe thinking about his life choices here. No golem just yet, but the rebound off, and Pike back in the fight, gonna hit the global. Radiant looking good here. You got the offlaner dead, but Yannick with the RP and the Dismember onto Mars, limiting the arena. Frank wants to get a good one off, but will he do it? Wisdom Shrine, not yet. Oh yeah, it is cleared. Here we go. And the arena under the tier 3 as the chase is on behind the tower. No one dying. Looks like we need a medic here for not Frank. He gets to the high ground safely. LATAM is spotted by the golem. Michikito throws it down. You lose the bristle, your safe laner. Your pride and joy as Pudge gets into the chase mobile. Look at that car go. Oh, a big hook could get the kill. No, his arms are too short. You gotta pay for the Dragon Claw hook. Didn't you get the Mimbo LATAM? Dark Mongo is spotted by FCR, is running to the region, will get it.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Activates it right away out of that bottle. Maybe a turn.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I hate
No.
how they decided to play this team fight on Peru rejects.
Dire's middle tower.
The arena was nice, but they kept chasing the Ursa on the right side. They only
Yes.
connected with the Mars during the arena. They had like rebound to bring those larder. That could be like 2 kills.
Structures are fortified.
Right. Yeah, they just had tunnel vision, you know. On that Ursa, you gotta communicate, you gotta adapt in these fights.
It would be like 4v2 inside the arena.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the right choice is certainly just getting those early kills, getting enemy heroes off the map. Because, you know, if those 2 heroes died, maybe then you get a lot of damage on that tier 2. But instead, the game just pushes further down the road. Both teams reset.
Slaughter is connecting.
Oh, he's running. He's fast. Look at Dark Mongo. The dirty fish man helps out, and Frank gets the kill. But a lasso from FCR. Looking to go for Pike. The claws digging into that bristle body. The back damage reduction will be enough. And a beautiful rebound from Elmisho. Now a reversal silence. The arena is magnificent. Goes to Bile, unable to get out of the walls built by Frank and Dark Mago, killing the backline. Pike will kill the Ursa, and Peru rejects.
Radiant's middle tower.
Looking strong.
Attack.
Man, this movement was too forced. Bringing your Ursa too. They probably knew Global was
Oh.
online.
Okay, big RP with the skewer afterwards. Amplified damage not going to help you survive here, but a crush and the sprint afterwards. Oh, FCR connecting. Is it enough? Blink dagger canceled, and Dark Mako gets fed a Lotus by Yodomi. Great help from the support, and Yenet going in for round 2, but disposed, and the skewer misses. Now a rebound in Pike. Oh my god, Dark Mako hit with the golem. Good play from Michikito. Mr. Panda on the Warlock, and LATAM silence. Not long for this world. The flesh heap will collapse as Pike and Elmisho going in for round 3, round 4. Honestly, I'm losing track at this point, but these boys not getting tired, maybe a little tired of Costa Bile, trying to sink his claws a little deeper into the Radiant. Elmisho does fall. Off lane back, claims a kill.
Dire's top tower.
Yeah, too bad that Dark Mago jumped on the rock pretty much.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, that was inopportune timing, to say the least.
With 100 HP too. I mean, they should go for the easier targets on these team fights. Marcy
They
tried to
should.
go on the Warlock now, but they had the Batch Rider.
Yeah.
Batch Rider was in the worst spot.
Dire's middle tower.
You know, Dark Mago, his confidence sometimes is his downfall, but Global coming out for coverage. Nice crush. Elmisho gonna hit the ultimate. I think the first unleash that we've seen this game, and it's enough. Support for support. Frank now joining the fray. No, sorry. The arena. Helping for the Bat Rider to be claimed, and a beautiful hook from OG.LATAM, but an even better crush. And now the skewer back. Frank and Bristle both go down, and the spear out is just a trip for Costabile.
But they got the big prize, and Ursa is alive. Who got the kill on the Bristol? Oh, it was Ursa.
Ooh. It's right where you want it. RP coming out. Slardar dragged back. This mid lane is Death Valley.
You see the difference when it's Ursa instead of the Pudge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that burst damage. And Ace, you called it. That Blink Battle Fury timing is what Costabile needed to get active. But he's going to go for the BKB before a Basher.
Yeah, this way you can play against the arena. You can dispel the global.
Yeah. Just worried about the Slardar bash, and that's pretty much it.
A good job of keeping this mid tower alive on OG.LATAM.
Yeah. Yeah, with the Pudge, the Bat Rider, the Magnus, you're always able to kind of create kills around this tower, it seems.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
All right. It's going to be a very quick Tormentor.
Structures are fortified.
Oh, the early shard on Yadomi.
Under attack.
A very welcome addition.
Radiant are scanning.
So what about Roshan, guys? Who's gonna try first?
It's a bait. I mean, Peru rejects can kill it so fast. But the Wombo from OG
Are scanning.
is very punishing, to say the least.
The Aghanims, they have the Lotus on the Bristol. I think it's go time for Peru rejects.
Yeah. Do you force the Roshan? Do you try to get a kill? What's the move here?
Would you have BKB on Ursa now? I think they should just go press smoke and fight. Then you go
Okay.
Roshan if you win the fight. For Radiant side though, what are they waiting for? They're so split on the map.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think Dark Mago is tired of dying on these fights. He wants to finish his BKB.
Yeah, those deaths are adding up
Radiant's
for the
middle
Slardar.
tower is under attack.
He had a great start, and then the mid game kind of messed him up.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And Pudge, I mean, he had a good laning phase. Some of the early kills didn't go his way. He's got Blade Mail Axe now. This guy is online.
He's quite tanky.
Yeah.
Well, he's scouting. Dark Mago is a juicy kill if he gets it.
Sentry. 2 sentries. This one is a Radiant Sentry, so Pudge did get spotted by it.
Under attack.
Saw on the creep wave. Oh, and Roshan bottom for another 2 minutes, but no move.
Yeah, they don't want to just force it. They're probably looking to get a fight. They could maybe start the Roshan to bait the fight.
Oh my god, Silencer a great target, and the Mars even better follow-up. We'll have the arena to throw, gets it onto 2, and Yannick gonna charge into the wall, eats a shield. Oh, a shield crash, but you know what? 2 kills in your favor. And that's gonna be a Roche attempt.
Quite easy for them to 5-man and take these objectives when you're ahead in numbers.
Absolutely. Only use the lasso as well. OG still have tools available to fight.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But Ace, yesterday we saw the first 2 Aegises in one game just kind of be wasted. Do you think OG has learned their lesson?
I mean, I want to believe so. All they need to do is to follow the Ursa now.
Is under attack.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is falling.
All right, follow the Ursa and your dreams will come true. OG. They're doing just that. Look at that. Look at that map. Oh. Team movement, hand holding. Do you remember that back in back in your early school days? Everyone walks in the line, you hold the rope together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that. But there's a smoke play. They know Pudge is mid.
Uh-oh, nice Yules, but... Oh no, the Golem, the silence, it all adds up. Chaos has ensued. Warlock low and dead. OG already down 1. Arena coming out. Bit of a split here, but Lasso on the back line. The Marcy is dead. 2 for 1. At this point, you still have the Ursa, but Pyke is the wall for Peru Rejects. And a big crush with the BKB met. FCR very low. Costa Delay killing the back line. Numbers are not falling in your favor, and your Ursa stuck to the wall like a pig. Mr. Costa Delay looking for an easy target, but there are none remaining. BK, Blade Mail on the Pudge, and Pyke does not give a damn. Aegis consumed in death. A buyback on the Magnus. It's just a position 4 though. Costa Delay wants Pyke, but these quills adding up quickly. RP controlling the bristle will be enough to get a kill for Costa Delay. Looking at Dark Mago. Michikito here to lend a helping hand. Has what
bash.
does he have to offer? The big bash. You'll love to see it.
Okay, it was not a bad fight for Peru Rejects. They were able to remove the Aegis. They team wiped OG.LATAM. And man, the Magnus was so unlucky because he jumped on the crush from Slardar. He died instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, that instant death. Really tough to kind of anticipate. Work around.
Something they should be paying attention to on OG now. They spent Lasso on the Marcy. I think you should use it on a core hero next time.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Certainly a better investment. I will say the Marcy has been doing an amazing job of keeping her Slardar, keeping her Bristle in good positions in these fights. But still probably not as valuable as a Lasso on a core.
Yeah, the lowest net worth on the game.
Yeah.
That kind of kills it for OG, losing the Aegis that early. Now they're back to like trying to find good jumps. You see FCR scouting. They need that opening. They need the kill.
Dark Mago making it difficult here. Was spotted out by the imps. FCR still not able to find a jump. Pyke farming stacks. Oh my god, he's getting massive. I say that, but he's still 2k behind the Bristle or the Ursa. Forgive me.
Yeah, hard to keep up when there's so many fights happening.
Dire are scanning.
It's Empower Battle Fury Ursa at the end of the day.
True. He's only died once. Do you think if you kill this Ursa, he just gets so much gold that you're gonna have an easier time on Peru? Or do you still have to win a couple of team fights before the game is in your favor?
Twice. 'Cause they-
Twice?
Oh,
Okay.
the Aegis kill.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go.
I think without
Oh.
Ursa, OG don't have that much damage.
Radiant's
Sure.
middle tower is under attack.
All right, let's see if they can take him off the map here. Dark Mago blinks to the high ground. Looking for more, but a big lasso, and they did it this time. They got the target you need. Sardar dead. Arena on the backline. While they're trying to haste it up. Drawing circles around him. Golem coming down, meeting the dismember. A hook back on Costa Bile. Pulling him back to the target, but Frank will eventually go down. OG coming out on top of that trade. Well, Electronic still has the Haste Rune active. Will TP to the tier 2, but does not chase Almisha.
Dark Mago was playing like a support at this point on these fights.
Yeah. Yeah, the BKB piercing stuns are really making it difficult for the Slardar. And Costabile finds a silencer. Oh, and a hook interrupts the TP, and they're splitting their attempts. They get one kill. Marcy does TP out. Good split, but it's not enough for both
They want
Vitas.
more. Look.
They do. Top side going through the twin gate, and a reflected Yule Scepter gonna be the danger zone for Pyke. RP with a spear controlling Costabile, but he was enraged, and now Pyke will fall to the Pudge. Electronic charging forward with his boys. The OG find the Mars.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Another death going to Peru rejects.
Radiant's
Yep,
top
they're
tower has fallen.
at their best now. And Peru rejects. They're just chain feeding on the map.
Yeah. Where did
Dark
it all go
Mago-
wrong, Ace?
Dark Mago is just so weak. They only have like Bristol back to deal damage.
Yeah. This Bristle is kind of like we've seen him enabled in some of the fights, but then he just feels like he's walking around at other times. With the blinks, the firefly, the skewer, the pounce. OG, you're just kind of able to fight around him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has
Tier 2 towers being dismantled. OG establishing better control on the map.
Radiant's
What do you think the
middle
path
tower
forward
is
looks
under
like
attack.
here for OG? Do you need to go second Roshan before attempting anything on high ground?
Yeah, probably. It's not that easy to go high ground with the heroes you have. There's always the spearbacks possibilities too.
See if they can get their lick back here with this smoke. Pings on the Mars. Ooh.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, that dire observer on the high ground just south of the triangle.
They'll find the Bristol.
Oh, this is a juicy target. Taking the bristle off the map, very useful. Put him in the soup, but the global coming out to cover. Your bristle, another Yule's popping him into the air, and that is a dead Pyke. Pyke on a Pyke.
1 minute.
OG.
Now they get to choose if they want to like force
Is under attack.
a buyback or just go straight to Roche.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, Roche is up. Aegis would be a welcome addition to the coffers of OG. This Pudge is massive. My god. Full Shivas. Very good game for it. And they're going to... What? They wanted that kill? Do they even know Roche is up? Do they care?
I think they just want to use the numbers advantage now, and they know that Pearl Rejects ever decides to contest Roshan, they will just lose the game there.
Has fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
A very, very cheap tower kill as far as investments go for OG. You get that illusion. Well, that a boy.
Even though it might feel like it's the best play for Peru Rejects to fight on this area because you have Arena, the River. OG is just so strong now.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to fight here.
Dire are scanning.
But they're gonna do it anyway, Ace. They say, you know what does Ace know? Oh my god, a narrow miss on the spear, and that's a dead Mars coming at you very quickly. Just remember on the Marcy, make it a double to go. Because Elmisha running out of there. Move speed from the rebound, very nice. Oh, Coast to Bile. From coast to coast, we'll chase you down. As Pike. Oh, Pike, this is what you've been reduced to, my boy. Sad reality for Peru Rejects as they are staring down the barrel of possibly an evened up series in this elimination match.
Yeah, the Ursa is out of control. Pudge is also very strong. All they have is a bridge so back.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah,
It feels
Now,
impossible
Ace.
for them to win a fight.
agreed. AC mentioned OG's main source of damage here is this Ursa warrior. He goes Octarine. You know, this is a fixture in the build that was previously popularized around control, resetting your enrage, always being just kind of damage invulnerable with high status resistance. Do you agree with this Octarine, or would you have enjoyed maybe a more damage suited build?
I think with the Octarine, he's able to deal more damage on these fights.
Okay, well, we'll see how this fight goes. A good start for Peru Rejects. Global already consumed with the Magnus dead for a minute and a half. Costa Bile eliminating the Vision as OG on the high ground, playing towards their Pudge. Pike pops those quills, and Ursa in. Hit with the Yules. Now Micho lives for now. Big spear controlling the Ursa. Aegis is available on the carry. And Pike having to deal with the spines. That damn porcupine will bring you down. Golem will not be enough to save Michikito. And OG, once in an amazing spot, now only have 2 heroes left on the board. Big Force staff from FCR.
No rebound.
Getting Costa Bile, no rebound, and a reset from OG.
Okay, so the fights, they really need to look like this for Peru Rejects if they still believe that this game is possible. You need to like pick them apart.
Oh,
There's
they
Ursa.
are picking them apart, but Ursa is showing up to save the day. Will be tossed into the air with the Yule Scepter. FCR looking for a way out. Has found some space, gets to the high ground, and the Yules after Spear after Yules, the control. You know, the C in Costa Bile stands for controlled. And Peru, get
Can't
out.
mess.
Controlado y punido.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
They really need to keep kiting the Ursa throughout the fight and kill the others.
Yeah, you can control the Ursa in that setting. But I mean, you know, I use solo. He kind of had the Bat Rider in and out. Can you have that same type of control with the 3 other dire heroes alive? Good spear from Frank, not enough. Stuck in the soup, he will die.
Minute, no buyback.
Oh.
They should force things now.
Yep. I think they will do just that, Mr. Ace, with an amplified damage rune on their Ursa. Good time to strike.
Radiant's top tower is under
Oh my
Radiant's
god,
top
Ursa
tower
blinks on the
is under
tower,
attack.
revealing his position. 4 others smoked on OG.
No glyph.
Radiant's top
No glyph. El Misho going in with the Yules. Will get hit with a lasso, dragged to his death. The claws from Costa Bile, a dodge from Mago. And oh, the skewer interrupted, but it will come out in the second round. Global coming out to spot the Slardar, but a beautiful RP will control the BKB Fishman. And that's the dead Slardar buyback on Marcy with a hooked on Pike. And These guys might be hooked on phonics because they can read every move that Peru is putting forward. El Misho hits the unleash, looking for a support, trying to drag him away from his base, but he will die.
And
2 remain.
Radiant's top barracks are under Radiant.
are the G's on their keyboards broken?
I think the G key might be broken. Everything else seems to be working a little bit. Maybe QWRE is maybe a little slow to respond, but you know, they're holding out. They're gonna make OG work for it.
Yeah, man. I think Dark Mago should have spent a little bit more time farming.
Yeah. Yeah. And OG do get a freebie in a Game 2 victory. Here we see Chaos breaking out after the GG is called, of course. And OG able to even up the series 1-1. Next game is elimination for either team.
Okay, OG is back. What can we say?
Yep. You heard it here first from Ace. OG's back, baby. The lower bracket run, something the team has been known for, the org has been known for, begins right now. What did they do well here, Ace? That gave them a different game experience.
Carry on. Brew reject sides. Talked about the Morphling, but it was banned. What was the other one?
Terrorblade was banned.
B was
as
banned
well.
too.
Lost in the
think
woods, are you? Lost in the woods, are you?
I said one name, but I don't quite remember because I'm not that comfortable with the Luna here, especially now against the Bristol hero that can try to like.
Morphling. Morphling was the one.
Morphling was banned too.
Okay.
Yeah. It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, I know Pike's most played, I think, is a Gyrocopter.
Yeah, he
Not a
did not
great
have
Gyrocam.
enough information to pick Gyrocopter. It's also kind of hard against the Magnus sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'll favor OG here. Even though they have like
Alright.
a lot of carries, they don't have to play like Lashrak farming for 14 minutes until he has a big item. He can just go the standard mana boots, blink dagger, roam around. But they need to secure some XP on the supports because Bristleback will be farming his item. The TA will be farming the item too. So as long as they don't fall for any Enchantress baits and then they're dying for his Snapfire Shaker, they should be able to hit their timings. This is all they need to do. It takes discipline.
It does. It does. And these early 3v3s, the Lashrak, the Mag, the Disruptor, these 3 heroes that play together very nicely, but I mean, on the other hand, you mentioned the Shaker, the Snapfire, the Enchantress, a lot of reach, a lot of damage, a lot of, control, repositioning with the cookie as well. You can kind of play around that. Discipline is the name of the game.
They have like Snapfire Shaker to punish whoever's dealing with the waves. But that's a really nice combination to have on your lineup. But on the other side, you also have the Magnus to punish whoever is dealing with the waves on Peru rejects. Problem is that Peru rejects can just deal with the waves using their crypts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like in the Enchantress, eventually, Snapfire gets her shard, can just spit a cookie out, wave is cleared instantly, no problem. But problems are rising here as the smoke breaks in game 3. OG versus Peru Rejects. We will see Yadomi being chased down, those wisps, trying to heal him up, but first blood gonna go to LATAM. Lashrak drawing it to the boon of OG, and Pike in a dangerous position. We'll get the Lashrak kill first, but the Luna does. I said the Luna does give up the ghost as Yannick closes the gap with the right click. Now El Misho. Body block from Panda, and that should be enough with the shockwave adding to the tally of damage. Questabila even getting the wolf kill. Look at that. OG off to a stunning start, 3-1. And Bounty Rune's gonna go 2 for 2, it looks like. Maybe even more.
The battle begins.
Yeah.
Love these early fights. It should be
Dark
mandatory.
Maka gets it. Right? It's like, we need 4 deaths before 2 minutes. Otherwise, both of you get eliminated.
Muere ganso.
Panda spamming his own voice lines, man. How powerful. Yeah. Muere ganso. Have you ever been called a goose before, Ace?
Never.
Never.
Never in my life. Have you?
No. I've been bitten by a goose before. That didn't feel good.
Dire's
I don't recommend it.
been killed.
Would not advise to tempt the foul fledgling. But
Oh, Dark Mago.
oh, let's see Dark Mod go. Oh my god. Yep, Electronic getting it done in the mid lane. You know, he's starting to feel the power of the Leshrac here after suffering it yesterday at the hands of Siren M.
Solo kill.
Yeah, it's one of the problems where a Shaker suffers. You really need the wave to absorb the Diabolic Edict.
Sometimes I like to bark at the moon, but I get the feeling yours is more than...
Alright. This bottom lane. Spells, right clicks. Flying all around. Who do you think comes out on top here? What's this bottom lane, or the top lane even look like for you? Oh! Can I say that? Shockwave Skewer. Combo for Yannick. Wants to keep these wisps on cooldown.
Yeah, on the top lane. Oh,
Big
Some
meld
good
strike on
damage
the El
on-
Misho. Yeah, but the wolves are nipping at the heels of Michikito.
Templar will be just fine on this bottom lane. A lot of stick chargers every time. Just needs to try to protect the disruptor. It's also hard for them to get kills, but it's also hard for the TA to die. Here
Yeah.
on this top lane. Unless they mid-step, they should be just fine on Dire.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think
Best
Luna can,
Radiant can do is just farm. They can't
Right.
kill.
yeah, Luna really has to misplay here. And you know, a 5 like Yadomi probably gonna make some good space, drag the wave for Luna when she needs to connect. If she ever gets too low, you got those wisps waiting to heal her right up. Now, has Dark Mago emotionally recovered from that solo kill? What do you think?
He has to.
Yeah.
There's no way he's like mad about that.
Just gotta let it go. Be better. Dota's got some of the best voice lines. I don't care what game you play. Oh, gonna see a nice glimpse. El Misho trying to get some damage onto the Disruptor before his death, and wow! Big Wand and a Lotus. He gets the kill and the experience. Look at that, man.
You like that combo? Little Shredder with the wolves.
Oh, it's massive. Minus armor. The teeth sinking into you, man. You kidding me? Come on. El Misho's not done. He wants more blood. TP's mid, but
Stop
OG.LATAM.
leeching.
You say stop leeching. I've heard that one before, and I think OG.LATAM has seen this episode before under his tier 1 tower. Skewer back from Yannick on Yadomi, however, your Leshrac has fallen. No more damage coming out from that Centaur wizard. The Centaur? Hey, Centaur enough, right? Centaur adjacent, as Yannick is adjacent to the grave. And now in it. El Misho survives, gets the observer ward down behind the tier 1 tower. Cheeky spot.
Is under attack.
Yeah, they don't have like a TPU response that has a stun right ready to help the Lash, so that's hard.
Yeah, how do you deal with that? I mean, the repositioning from the Magnus is quite nice, but with no hard stun, you're just going to fall victim again. Beautiful control from the Dire as the cookie goes forward. El Misho will bite the bullet. However, Yadomi kills the Leshrac before Leshrac kills El Misho, so your mid laner still not getting any experience from this exchange.
At least he got the kill on the Lash.
Oh. Big aggression here as Yadomi heals up Dark Mago. Echo Slam is available. Oh, this... The rune just taunting you as as Panda denies it. So that feels bad.
Okay, nice
Little
to
Shredder, oh my god, man. It's like you got a souped up Jakiro over there with a double attack. I miss Jakiro.
Bristol is getting a lot of space here.
He is. He's 500 gold ahead of this Luna. Is that permissible?
Dire's middle tower is
Is
under
that something you can allow on Team Peru? The Peru rejects even?
Unless they kill the Bristol now. Shaker is stop. The dive.
Dire's middle tower is
The
under
dive, the dive. Sin Winneganza and bring her back. Pike trying to get out. Oh, the skewer doesn't quite land, but the slow has added up and Luna will fall.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
FCR with a great kill. Bristle continues to grow his lead.
And they got the two shrines, by the way.
Oh. OG. Finally starting to feel themselves here. After that game 2 win. Now OG.LATAM falls again. You know, this Leshrac has just not gotten any breathing room at all. This Dark Mago pushes into the triangle, looking for a support. We'll have to use the Echo Slam, and you know, just it's not a triple stack or a quad stack, but it will do. Close to the Blink Dagger.
At least he'll get the 2 ward.
Yeah, protect this triangle for future instances, at least. We do see Helmadom online for Frank on the Lycan. Got Fisher. You know, you still get the rune deny across the Fisher block. These guys are just, they just can't stop making plays, Ace. They can't.
Wanna see this Enchantress collapsing on the bottom tower. Lycan has the Dom, has the OT. It's about time.
Radiant's bottom
But they need
It
to bring
is.
more numbers because the TA is not allowing that, I guess.
No. But, you know, their numbers are going to go top. Responding, pushing this Luna down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The TA just getting so much space while your own Luna is dying. Ace, I don't know if this is a path forward for Peru.
Shika has Blink Dagger. That has to be the item to create space to Luna.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now, do you send your Luna mid? Yeah. Nice. She's TP in there. Maybe serves as bait. while getting a little bit of farm.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Radiant Fortify. Why would Radiant Fortify there? Just to keep the Luna mid while they rotate?
Radiant's middle
Maybe.
tower is under attack.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Lala trying to continuing his death train. Mago with the kisses. And this is gonna be a dead tier 1, I would venture to say.
Middle tower is under attack.
Luna finally getting a little bit of love
Fallen.
out of that. Claims the tower bounty.
Is under attack.
Okay, nice kill, nice tower taken. Now they have Echo.
Look at FCR, man, dragging this wave behind the
Dire's
tower so that his wave crashes on the tier 2, looking to deny some golden experience from the Luna who's rotating.
scanning.
She will catch it though.
Now with the Mask of Madness, Luna will be able to farm fast.
A couple doors open to the Luna in terms of itemization. You know, we've often seen her go for the Manta, Dragonlance, Ags, some conglomeration in some order. You know, oh, a nice static storm from Panda with kinetic field containing him, but he is running into the wrong little friends. A good glimpse buys him some time, but he will fall to the Lycan summons. And now Electronic unable to find any breathing room. Big echo coming in from Dark Mako. And now Magnus showing up as Costa Bile, punching, sending those blades forward, 2 for 2. And I know, uh-oh, Pike with the Eclipse. No Ags, it's a little too early for that. But 3 for 3. The carries live. OG, I think, coming out on top here.
Oh,
No melt strike. Yeah. That could have been the difference maker.
it was so satisfying to watch, like the RP, the side blades.
Yeah.
Costability like that too. With the tip on Magnus.
Right. He's like, oh, thanks, man. You bringing him right to me? Setting him up so I can knock him down? Thank you. Yeah, Sven, Luna, TA, all like that. Those tight groupings.
Nice rune on the shaker.
Uh-oh. Costa Bile not liking what he's seeing right now. Fisher with the kisses will be enough to bring him down after all of these refraction stacks go down.
Is under attack.
Did they have a ward there?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. And the Fisher looking to continue their killing spree. Cookie forward and Dark Mago with the enchant. Oh. Yep.
Every time the snap cookies is ready, they will be looking for a kill.
Mm-hmm.
The kisses.
The kisses. Yeah, I mean the reach. It's just so much damage, so much slow. It really enables you. So, Chad, if you're not playing Snapfire and you're a support player, add it to your bag before it gets nerfed. Because that nerf bat is coming. Oh, Costa Bile knows she knows that death is coming for him. And now Dark Mago looking to bring that delivery at your door. Echo Slam at the ready. But patience.
Oh, no.
Static Storm. And he puts
Okay.
it back in. He says, oh my god, my bad. I'm so sorry. Don't yell at me. I'll put him right back. But Electronic wishing that he could return to Cinder. Another Fisher on to multiple. Where's the Echo, Mr. Mago? You know you want to use it. As Frank sending the dominated
Correct.
Golem will not get it. Gold going to FCR from the big old bounty.
Oh man, Peru rejects doing all the right moves now, killing the TA back to back, playing at the enemy side of the map, while OG, they want to farm with the Tricore. They're not looking to make plays. This is the opposite I was talking about during the draft that they could be doing.
Yeah, it's Peru have done a great job. Early on, they identified, okay, Leshrac, he's the problem child. We'll focus him, we'll kill him multiple times consecutively. And then as Leshrac stock stayed low, TA began to rise. They identified that. They changed their approach. And they're having success controlling both cores now.
God.
And as you mentioned, the kisses, the echo, it's all adding up off a cooldown. Peru reject the notion of OG supremacy, and they continue their aggression. Now, leading by a tone of 2,000 gold. 5 kills.
They'll start to be paranoid on OG, thinking they have vision everywhere.
Yeah. RPing like a timber saw. Oh my god. The vision. Provided by the wave, provided by the summons. FCR trying to get away, but you got a wolf at your door, and Yannick coming in, playing in the Static Storm, not taking him out this time, but Enchantress will be safe for now. Fissure controlling FCR, but a big glimpse, bringing him right back into the danger zone. Costa Vile contributing. Yannick gets the kill.
Okay. Forced 5 heroes at least, while Luna was farming.
Can they find the Luna off of the smoke? You gotta think that's what OG want. Maybe you settle for the Shaker.
You're kind of baiting the TA.
Oh, they are. TA and Max sitting in a tree, throwing side blades right at me. But a big fortification, gonna hold the wave. FCR keeps the catapult alive. Well done, lad. Putting that big back to use. And an RP! Oh, not like this! My god, Yannick hides. And hightails it out of there. Tail between his legs. Poor guy. You know, I mean, who hasn't missed an RP, right?
It's not a crime.
Oh, I mean, the way some people in your pubs respond, you might think it was.
He won't go to jail because of that.
So let's explore this a little bit. What do you think Dota jail looks like, Ace?
Low priority.
Single draft with heroes that you don't play. Yeah. Oh no, and Michikito is put right into low priority himself. Dead for 30. Poor guy.
Is it time to 5-man on Peru? Is Luna
I think it's time to
happy
5-man.
join them now?
She's got Manta. It's nighttime, so you're getting that global HAL reduction from your Lycan as well. Everything's gonna be pushing in, and yeah, Ace, you were right. Little Roshan never hurt nobody, except those that it has. You know, I miss the days of level 1 Roche. So fun.
Yeah, you almost always had to check depending on the heroes you were facing.
Right. Alright. 18-minute Aegis. Claimed
That
on
was the
Pike.
time that pretty much any lineup could do Roshan level 1 as long as they had 2 melee heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just had to get salves on everyone and 2 melee heroes to tank it up.
Oh, man. How fun. You know, but did you see... Did I talk to you about the tech on Alchemist?
Which
Where
one?
Alchemist can go seed money, buy and earn, and then feed himself to Roshan to get the early charge.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw it. We saw it attempted in the Nationals match on Sunday. You know, but the other team had a good read on it, and they intercepted the Roshan attempt. He still got the earn charge, but you know, just a little fun adventure.
these kids are getting too smart.
Right.
I think now Lash is ready to fight. As long as Snapfire's ulti is not hitting him.
Oh, nice glimpse interrupting Yodomi. But man, look at these wisps. The minus armor might be getting low enough to where FCR is doing lasting damage at this point. Even bring Costa Bile into the fray. But a Fissure. Fissure interrupting. FCR gets the kill after what? 20 stacks of quills?
And no response on Peru rejects. And yeah, they won with the Aegis.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh yeah, fighting uphill. Not great. Yannick gonna get the shard from this Tormentor.
Are scanning.
Everyone's alive. Lycan stop.
Yeah.
Did they just farm with these Aegis?
It's so boring though, Ace. I need some action, man.
Dude, 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when I'm playing carry, I like the pauses. I like the I like hitting creeps. You know, the Farmville simulator. But casting, watching, it's a different story. Just smoke on disruptor. Perhaps we use it. I don't think you heard me.
AC.
Oh my
Tell
god,
me
maybe
if
that's what
it's
they were
time
waiting
now.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, as back and forth as this game has been, the net worth advantage, less than 1,000 gold, kind of shifting just in and out of that range for Peru rejects. And there we go. Yeah, there's the Aghanim Scepter on Luna. You gotta imagine, Aghanims, Assault Cuirass, this is the timing.
Radiant structures are fortified.
If they find a good jump,
Attack.
the target is probably dead.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And they get the Yashikaya finished as well.
Radiant's
A
bottom
third
tower
big
is
item
falling.
for dire timing. This jump is going to be everything. They've got so much burst damage.
Radiant's
You should
bottom
just
tower
avoid.
is falling.
Uh-oh, avoid. Yeah, you should avoid the dire, but unfortunately FCR did not get the memo as the Kisses scout. Panda found out. Mr. Michiquito, not long before this world, dead for 30. Still smoked up on the Snapfire.
I
Getting
was
a little
about
bit of
to
information.
say, you should avoid crossing the river like that. You need vision on this area. The Dark Mago is just too fast.
He is, man. Ace, you ever try your hand at coaching?
Radiant's
Because I think,
tower is
I
falling.
think you got
I
it.
did. I don't get the patience.
I see. It's tough.
Yeah, I get too emotional for that.
All right. Yeah, the way you were talking about your football team earlier, I could tell the emotion tied to that. I'm like, oh man,
Here,
He's,
I'm just chilling, you know.
right? It's like you're just watching your favorite show. You know,
Yeah.
detach yourself from the players, from their reality, from their hopes, their dreams, their desire to get in Dream League Season 27.
Like Magnus is smoking with 400 HP. He has the big Lotus though.
Right. Okay, big bait could be appealing. They find the lycanthrope. And they cure his lycanthropy. Look at that. It's just a
Lycan
dead
keeps
man
playing
now.
like this. Lycan's always at the other side of the map.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Why is that? I know it might not feel like the right move, but can you explore why Frank might be thinking that's the right thing to do?
Radiant's top
I don't
tower
know.
has fallen.
Maybe he wants to keep farming, but he does not want to take any farm from Luna.
Okay. I could get behind that. Wish he didn't have to die for it, you know, but I'm a Peru Reject fan.
And it was a nice find for OG too. Because you basically need to call the bluff. Like, everyone's showing at the other side. Probably they're together doing something. But they were able to find the random Lycan.
Oh, my Magnus is still 100 health. Ace, tell this guy to go to base, please. He's making me
Man,
nervous. Like
he's getting kills that low.
It's crazy. All right, Yadomi says, I've had enough of this OG map playing. I'm going to get a gym. Start whittling down their vision. But Bristleback, he's got a heart.
Cute.
Yeah. Hoping to outlast the burst damage here from the kisses from the Shaker. Let's see if it's enough. As a Peru reject smoke comes out. 3 trap spread. No hold. Look at this. 3.2k HP. Essence ring ready to go. Bristle's big. Is he big enough?
Uh-huh. He should be.
Is there
Luna
a
doesn't
break
have
for him?
BKB, I think, right? Yeah, Luna doesn't have BKB.
Ooh.
Why don't you just buy Blade Mail on Bristol and sit on the Eclipse?
All right. Let's say okay. That's a cute Aghanim Scepter. Let's see you do yourself in over it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Luna is able to skip BKB playing against Lash.
That seems
That-
illegal, right?
Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Even dropping the Manta. Get some chip damage. Ace, I said chip damage, but that tier 3 tower bottom already down to half health with the Enchantress summons. And the Luna illusions. It's all adding up, brother.
Problem is that the only hero that can defend that is the tanky boy. They're scared of like finding 5 heroes all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nullifier on the Lycan.
But they don't want to go high ground against Magnus.
Magnus might bring the fight to them though. Level 12 on Yannick here, looking imposing. Sidomi claims another observer ward. Vision more and more limited for OG. FCR pops. The ward gets pinged out. Look at that. Good find. The TA trap giving uphill vision. And Mr. Roshan is alive and well, but for how long? Big
They're
smoke
kind of
from the
forcing
dire
a
3
reaction now.
They are. The skewer misses, and this opens them up to attack with the wrap around the fissure. The echo slam onto multiple heroes. One dead already. Yannick not long for this world. Fuel Scepter with the kisses afterwards, but she gets the blink thanks to the refraction. Bristleback trying to absorb the brunt of the assault from the Dire, but I think they might be able to kill him here. Ace, it's not looking good. OG, lose 3 off of that move.
Oh my god, even the Bristleback.
Yeah.
Like, they're dying
That-
without fighting. Everyone on Peru Rejects is almost full HP. I mean, after the fight. Now they are.
Oh no. There's an Assault Cuirass, a Mirana, or not a Mirana, a Luna. And your base is going to be busted. Wide open. These glaives start bouncing. Luckily, they don't hit Michiquito. It's smoked up. Good glimpse into the static storm on the
What
Luna.
now?
No BKB. This could be dangerous, but Lala trying to control. And Yannick not able to use his toolkit to the fullest extent.
They don't have
Emotional
spells
damage.
on Peru
No.
Rejects. They'll have Echo in 15 seconds.
This is a good place to use it too. If you can bait OG into the pit with this Roshan Roar. It might be enough to get a sizable echo off. Big smoke play, Frank with the shapeshift. BKB in on Lash, going for it all. RP. Will they get enough of Yule? Saving El Misho for now. Enchantress is dead. The fight splits, but Leshrac controlled. TA wants to get in there and steal the Aegis, but the Eclipse coming down from the heavens. Take it down, Disruptor. And can they get another one? No, LATAM closing the gap. They're going all in on the Luna. They take her down. Dead for 80. 2 buybacks on Peru Rejects. Will they bring the fight to OG? Answer is yes. In resounding fashion. Kisses raining in after the TA's dead. The Leshrac's dead. FCR, the last bastion of defense here. Yeah, you got a Magnus, but I don't know what he's going to offer here. As FCR, what can he do? Nullified and body blocked all to hell and back. Yule Scepter to control him. But that just opens up another route for him to run away. Dark Mago, gotta be careful here. FCR, not finished yet. You know, he's down, but not out. He wants the Ancient Creep. Will he get it? One more quill?
Yep.
Yes, 254 gold your way. Ooh. And a gem on the deck. Does Bristol find that gem?
The Bristol is quite strong. Luna probably should consider getting Silver Edge, but she's buying BKB now.
Yeah. You know, BKB would have prevented almost all of that from coming back at Peru Rejects. Udomi able to claim his gem. What is happening, Ace? Seems like we're getting into like the late game jitters before the late game even is here.
We're going to maybe see another fight because Roshan is still up. Look at FCR.
Oh no. There was a Magnus there, but now there's just a Magnus-shaped puddle. However, Yannick does have buyback, and FCR pressing the issue is in Roche. Night turns to day as the eclipse fades, and the Roshan Roar thanks to that fissure and the Luna illusions. Oh, Roshan's low. FCR does not have an open inventory slot. Costabile dodges the fissure. Regen picked up, inconsequential. FCR making space for Costabile. Yule's controlling the Leshrac. Aegis on Costabile. TA emboldened with the Aegis. They find Udomi. Glimmer revealed with the dust. Big skewer bringing him back to the damage dealers, but goes ethereal, buying more time. You can cleave off of the trap with your side blades. That's a handy way to deal with this Enchantress.
A gem on the ground. But they
just
good.
walk right past it.
Yeah, they don't care.
Oh, my cores, dude. Pick up the gem. It's so good. They don't care, Ace. Cores
They
don't
really
ever have to place
don't.
vision, bro. They don't know what the pain is.
They
Losing
should
a full
try
duration server.
to. They should try to find the TA again. She still doesn't have BKB, but now she has the Aegis, so she'll probably be able to just chill and get BKB.
Yeah. Doesn't have buyback either. You know, if you're able to get on top of this TA, kill her twice, it could be game, but the stakes are high.
What now?
Oh my god. Oh Lord, he coming, that big croaker. Walking down the lane. But what now? What now? You have a top net worth Lycan. Probably not the hero you want up there, but it's the one you got. And Yannick finding that top net worth Lycan. Static Storm, but no axe, so he's able to get the BKB shape shift. Will he run away? Can Michikito, Mr. Panda, keep vision for the glimpse? Will get it, and yes, he got a one-way trip back to hell, Mr. Frank. That'll do it. And there's the gym. The gym is again in front of OG. And they don't care, man. They're leaving it. FCR, pick it up.
With this small wins, they're slowly getting more items. Disruptor has Blink Dagger now. TA has the BKB finally.
Mm-hmm.
And still has 2.4 minutes on the Aegis.
Do you get your first tier 2 tower?
You should.
Luna BKB. TA top net worth in the game. Jumped ahead of the Lycan.
Yeah, they need to be really careful on Peru rejects, because if this Magnus finds anyone, he'll just go.
Yeah, we've seen Yannick not afraid to throw his body on the line. This will be his dieback timer though, so you need to keep that in consideration.
Radiant are scanning.
Calm before the storm, Ace. What do you think the storm's gonna look like?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Combo for the storm.
The calm before the storm, yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
RP.
The RP.
Dire's
All right.
It has to be.
has fallen.
Big RP into the static storm. Disruptor probably not close to this Ags, right?
Dire's structures are fortified.
See, look at the spacing here.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Your Bristle, your TA, very far up. Bristle taking the tower.
Dire's bottom
Goes to Bele eating these Fissure stuns over and over and over.
towers are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks are under
Aren't they just
Alright,
gonna sit there and watch, guys?
They might. They're also split pushing quite effectively. I think the Radiant base losing some tower damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mr. FCR gets hit with the Fissure. And Mr. Mago. Fuel Scepter. Controlling the Bristle. Fissure into the stuns. The FCR just waiting. Just waiting. He's like, yeah, my train's not here yet.
A gift from the Tempest.
So what's next for the Luna? Scotty. What's next for the Shaker? He really needs the refresher.
Yeah. Do you think there's a world where he goes Wind Waker first, or is it Refresher always?
Not always, but this game, yeah,
Yeah.
could be an option. But refresher is just your game. Your game
Right.
winning
It's a win
item.
condition.
Yeah.
Oh, he's almost there too, man. Look at that. Very close. Sell that bottle. Come on. Mr. Pike, a ways away from the Scotty.
Radiant's
They're so confident now on OG.
Dire's middle tower.
Yes, they are. Ace.
Dire's middle
Oh, no Aegis for your TA, though. And you lose a barracks in the top.
Radiant's
Those Luna Illusions will do it.
TA has a 9 seconds BKB. Almost 40 minutes.
That's what we like to see. Ah, yes, I love my BKB untouched. FCR as
Finally.
well. Refresher orb on Mr. Mago.
top tower is under attack.
Still a ways away from 25, so it's nice to have that online early.
What are the drawing on the map? Something about bottom?
Yeah, they said lag, but I think we have another puppy paws on hand. It is. So, just shy of 40 minutes. The game is essentially even, right? Like the structure is very close. You're up. No. You're matched. One tier 3 down, one barracks down.
Yeah.
1k advantage here for the Radiant.
There's no like clear advantage. Like buyback of Magnus is 22 seconds to be back. Net worth is quite even. Like the Lash is a little bit behind only, but it doesn't really matter. It has a lot of big items on him.
Mm-hmm.
It all comes to who's going to go first on these team fights, because both of these teams, they have plenty of burst damage. And I
Yeah.
fear Peru rejects initiation more because they have Shaker, Refresher, and Luna with the OT.
Right.
Should still have 25.
If you are unable to hit your BKB, I think you lose the game on OG.
Shaker is there to make sure you won't
Is under attack.
pop BKB.
Yeah, you're gonna have some superhuman reaction time if he doesn't Fissure from Fog and just echoes.
Let's see this smoke play. Oh, they'll see Bristle. And the TA is a good target.
Yeah.
Because they have no saves on Radiant.
No, I think like the only save that they have would be Glimpse plus Skewer, but then that's like a kind of an offensive save, you know? You just reposition the enemy.
That won't save TA. They throw everything.
Yeah. Yeah, both are nullified by BKB. Okay. Patience. Still holding for now. But I feel like we are almost to a breaking point here. OG trying to go fishing. Oh, Magnus, as you mentioned, goes fishing but gets caught with his own hook. Yule Scepter and Fissure with the Echo Slam follow up. Dead for 80 and another. Yule's controlling the Bristle. Wow, your Disruptor dies with the Axe. Frank now. The dog's out of the cage and they are letting him loose. Dodges the Split Earth, doubles back for FCR, gets a taste, and Dark Mako. Beautiful fissure box all around now. FCR hits the BKB, gets the Force Staff across. Good teamwork, but that opens up Costa Bile.
Are under attack.
Top barracks, it's okay. Not the 2 targets they wished for.
No, certainly not, but in all reality, the 2 targets that you're most likely to get here in Game 3.
And sadly, your Shaker used Refresher.
Oof. Yeah. That's tough. He did pop that first Echo. Not 25, so he doesn't have the reduction. So, you know, your Refresher, at least the cooldown's running right now. You're not going to have it for the next fight.
So then they run back. They want to get the AD. Look at Costa Bile.
Yeah, the AD is certainly something that could make this fight easier. But the Yules, there are multiple Yules on the Dire, they can dispel it. Oh my god. 17, 1500, 1400, 2k. The crits are adding up. And Marco, he gets the stun, but it's not enough. BKB from Ghost of Bile. Right clicks landing, and the magic damage from Electronic will bring down Shaker. Dead for a minute and a half. Luna TPing out. Will get it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh my god. Dire did get the gold from the Roshan kill, but none of the other bounties. The Aegis, the Refresher, I believe, the banner, all should go to OG.
Oh man, Shaker doesn't have BKB, so Lash just ate him alive.
Yeah, he's gotta replace those face boots for a BKB now, and I mean, not a great option, but it seems like it's the only option for replacement at this point.
Has fallen.
OG looking to seal their ticket to the next round of their lower bracket run.
Are fortified.
A fortification from Peru.
Courier has been killed.
They wanna save the buyback.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
What? FCR loses an AC on his courier? Good dogs, good wolves. Uh-oh. This Yules is what made it dangerous for Yannick earlier.
Dire's top tower.
Eclipse, not quite there. Little sprunk action, the cookie to follow. One final lane of barracks. The Earthshaker is alive. Refresher should be online. And a BKB purchased. Not gonna happen again, Mr. Ace.
Could be the last fight.
He sold his Yules for the BKB. Could be a last fight coming up, yeah? You are right. Do you want it to be the last fight?
I don't think it's going to be the last fight, but it could be. There's a lot of buybacks.
Oh my god, there is. Only 2 heroes without buybacks. And they're both on Dire. Team on defense right now. Oh, the Echo started it off, but Costa Bile has the Aegis to work with, RP to match, and the Static Storm is massive. Cloudy sky coverage is afoot, and Costa Bile hits the BKB, looking for a target to click, but he's gonna have to settle for Frank. Who the hell is Frank anyway? Fisher coming in, interrupting the fight. Yule's on the bristle. FCR thrown into the sky, wishing he had his AC to help out, but will not be needed to bring down the Enchantress. Mega creeps have been found for the Radiant.
Only the Ench died.
Yeah. You did kill the Aegis on the TA.
Yeah.
Got the Refresher Shard use and a BKB as well. Oh my god, Cheese is still on the ground.
Now I feel better.
25 on Lash. Which talent is he gonna get?
Took the explosions.
Yep. It's a lot of damage. All right. And now OG, just gonna chill until the next Aegis, Kappa. Oh, Yannick in and out. All right, Ace. We went from 9 people having buyback to 5 people having buyback. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Eclipse misses the mark. On luck.
There's a lot of pressure on Dire, so they'll probably buy their items.
Frank's still managing to keep the Prowler. Nice creep to dominate. And FCR leading the charge. Looking to open up an opportunity for OG to strike the heart of the Dire base. Punching at these tier 4s. Striking for the Ancient. Does he have a break available?
Lycan's trying to get one.
Yeah. The Bristol does have a BKB. Oh my god, big Echo with the refresher. They find the BKB, but FCR hits his own BKB. Static Storm to cover. And that's a dead Enchantress. Dead Earthshaker goes to Bele with the right clicks into Pike. What does he have left? Hits the refresher. And Leshrac charging forward. Buyback on the Shaker as they're going forward. Cookie forward. We'll find it with the Shredder. Leshrac does have buy. Oh man.
But they
You
forced
get a
2
little-
buybacks.
It did. Dark Mongo and Yadomi. Oof. What can Peru
man.
gain from this?
They could try to force a buyback, but they need to deal with the waves.
Yeah. You have to like drag them with Enchantress creeps and Lycan creeps and fight in one lane maybe?
These 5v5 fights, I don't see how they win them.
I do not either. And this one's not going to be a 5v5 instead of more of like a 4v1. Enchantress controlled, Eclipse coming down, Echo at the ready, not used yet. Static Storm, down your Magnus, a buyback on the Leshrac, and now Dark Mongo gets the BKB, eats the right clicks from Costa Bele. The TA is pumping and dumping in to Peru. As Frank runs to the high ground, will we see a glimpse? No.
Yeah, no Shaker. I think they won't be able to defend it without the Shaker, right?
Certainly not. No Eclipse. Even though it's on a 5-second cooldown, apparently. This hero is annoying to play against. Okay, Luna. And Viz, should she have a Shadow Blade or Silver Edge? She does, I think. Oh, but okay, going all in on the TA. Trying to control her. Pike in the middle of the fray. Pops the shield, trying to walk away. Controlling FCR, but it glimpsed back. Gets out of the connected field. And Peru rallying around their Luna. Oh, on the back line, Yannick finds the support. RP dragging him back in. FCR charging forward to the Luna. The Lycan dead, and the Ancient is exposed. OG
They have Glyph.
have a clear sight to victory. They have a Glyph, but Costa Bele's got a double kill. 2 buybacks on the Dire. Glyph is used. El Misha letting it rip, but it will not be enough. Static Storm to cover them. And Costa
Bristol's dead.
Bele swinging like a madman. Bristol's dead, but is it enough? Oh, cleaving into the fountain with the Glyph. He wants to find him. It goes ethereal. What a purchase. The Ancient is exposed. GG is called. Bristol dies, but his life, a worthy sacrifice on the altar for an OG victory.